Happy day after Christmas, I guess. That doesn't really have a name, so I don't really know what else to call it. Um I almost didn't stream today. I just wanted to wrap up, haha, cuz I'm wrapping it up like a present cuz it's the day after Christmas. Haha, it's a holiday joke. But I'm wrapping up the ribbons in Gen 6, but there's only 2 and they're both really easy. So it's not going to take me very long. If I have energy after doing that, I might try shiny hunting for routes. So that's kind of the plan for today. Also, I think it's funny that I said I'm wrapping up the ribbons, but ribbons are used for wrapping up. There's just so many levels to this joke, and I just want everyone to appreciate it. So if anyone watches the VOD and sees the beginning of this video, I hope you appreciate my silly little jokes. Also you, Bear, because I know you're here. I'm gonna play some music, but my usual video I use for streaming with music is not here, so I'm just trying to try out this playlist I found. Hopefully it doesn't make ads pop up. We'll just have to see how it goes, but yes, Merry Belated Christmas. I was like, I'm gonna stream today, but I started really late in the day, and also I'm tired and didn't do my makeup or anything. It also took me a bit to get everything set up since I had to I transferred my Gardevoir through Pokemon Bank and then into Pokemon Y, and then I had to move my Pokemon Y save file up to Pokemon up to my Citra emulator and then get it on my computer. So that took me a little bit of setup. But here we are at the Kalos Pokemon League. This is where we will be getting the one and only ribbon that is required to get in Kalos. A lot of the ribbons I could have gotten in Kalos, such as the Battle Mason ribbon and the Super Training and Affection ribbons. I could have got those, but they're also available in Alpha Sapphire, so I just did all of those. This is the only one that is exclusive to X and Y. So here we are. It should not take very long at all. So here's my little team. I transferred over some of my strongest Pokemon because I don't have a lot of Pokemon in Pokemon Y. I transferred them all up to Sun and Moon, like a dummy. So I just transferred up all of our strongest mons from, you see them right up here, the ones we used for the Battle Mason in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So we're gonna go ahead and just use this team. Do I have any Lepa berries or anything though? Because I'm gonna run out of PP is my biggest concern. I have one. Let's not use it. Do I have isn't there a... Oh, I have a bunch of PP maxes too. I might use those, honestly. Where did I get those? Honestly, we should have enough strong Pokemon. We shouldn't need... See, okay, this is what I was afraid of. I don't want ads. Go away, State Farm. Go away, State Farm. I hate you. I hate you, State Farm. Get the fuck off of my stream. Okay, it's over. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. We'll give it a bit, and then if it becomes a problem again, I'll turn off. It shouldn't... YouTube shouldn't play ads that often. I just like using the, like... the live stream that I had, because it, like, doesn't... Ooh, what's this? Hang on. Let me pause this. I'm gonna see if I found something else. This one's more like electronic music rather than chill. We'll stick to the chill one for now, and hopefully it doesn't cause problems. I'm just grumpy because my favorite little like stream I would listen to got taken down, I guess, or it's like it was made private by Game Chops. So I kept the bookmark, and maybe they'll put it back up, but it's not up right now. So maybe they're just like editing it or something. I never really paid attention to what's on the walls here. Oh, can't go back. I want to fight the dragon one first, I think. And we'll use Cloyster, because it'll be funny for the memes. Shell Smash Cloyster. I think it's interesting that they made this Pokemon League into a Smash stage. Light work, no reaction. Light work, no reaction. No, literally, this is gonna be so easy. This is just for the memes. Like, this is just for funsies. Like, this is literally just like... It looks really nice in HD, though, I will say. Like, it's the best I've ever seen it look. Alright, bitch. Let's hope she doesn't knock out my Cloyster in one hit. Shell Smash? Oh shit. I was hoping it goes second, and then the Shell Smash, because now we're gonna get hit really hard, and so this might actually just be bad, and we might just die. Oh, yeah, we're gonna die. Oops. It's fine. It would have been funny. It would have been funny, though. It's fine. We'll use Diancie. Look how cute she is. I love Diancie. Genuinely love a Diancie. Wait, no, I shouldn't have used Diancie. It has Surf. Also, it's not weak to Fairy. I'm really killing it right now. I mean, all my Pokemon are over leveled, so it's not like it matters. But like... One second. Background music feels a little too loud for me. Sorry. kind of interesting. I don't think that this Elite Four changes on rematches. I looked it up to see how strong the teams are for the rematches, and they're just the same. Like, that's really weird. I feel like almost all the other Elite Fours change, but this one does not. Hi, Angel. How's it going? You always have the cutest emotes. Yes, Merry belated Christmas. I would have streamed yesterday, but I had Christmas plans, hanging out with family and stuff. Goodbye. Get out of here. Let me go. I'm in a hurry. I'm in a hurry. Goodbye. Okay, who's next? We'll revive, Cloister. It doesn't really... It's fine. It's not like we really need it, but I feel bad leaving it just knocked out. Makes me feel mean. Shit, do I even have potions? I did not prepare for this. Full restore? I have full restores. I just kind of like ran in. Oops. Well, I actually wasted one. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's literally fine. It's literally fine. I think it's water and steel and fire? Or I think this one's the water. Who beats steel? And who beats water? I mean, Angel beats all of them because she's level 100. But I don't want to use up all her moves PP like right this second. Can use kind of Earthquake to deal with the steel types and Power Up Punch. So let's go do steel next. I forgot I'm not actually a squid, and I tried to breathe water when I was drinking it, and I coughed. Alright, my dude. He's so ugly. Like, imagine wearing full armor in the year 2023. Actually be kind of cool. Armor's cool. I'm not hating on his armor. Do you like my trainer customization? It's literally just Serena, but I made her more punk. Uh-oh, I thought the game locked up for a second. Note to self. Someone did wear armor to the Video Game Awards for Baldur's Gate 3. That's actually amazing. No, that's actually so sick. I think Wickstrom's face is just kind of ugly, and so I was just trying to hate on him, but then I realized armor's actually super sick, so, like, ignore me. I'm just trying to make up insults because I'm bored. And I'm totally wrong. And I was wrong for saying that. And I was wrong for saying that. We better kill this thing in one hit because it probably has Sacred Sword. Oh, goddamn, I forgot. We have, Torment activated. No! I don't want ads! Shut up, Mariah Carey. I don't know. Does anyone have, like, a royalty-free, chill video game channel to listen to during stream? Because this one keeps having ads pop up. Because it's not actually a stream, it's a playlist. And it's making me annoyed. That actually is perfect because I knew it had Sacred Sword. Ouchie. I like Aegislash's death animation because the sword kind of rolls around. It's kind of cool to me. Hopefully it doesn't kill me in this next hit. Please don't kill. Please. Thank you. It doesn't have levitate, does it? Okay, I didn't think so. Oh, it does have sturdy. Not that it matters, because we have parental bond. That's funny. Oh, he only has 4 Pokemon? That's so silly of him. I figured it had Bullet Punch, that makes sense. Is Caesar weak to anything besides fire? I don't think it is. I'm like racking my brain if it's weak to anything else. It's not weak to fighting. It's not weak to ground. It's not weak to flying. Yeah, I think it's only weak to fire. Who can kill it easy? I think it resists psychic. Oh, it doesn't resist rock. Diancie can hit it for neutral damage without getting hit, I'm pretty sure. Unless, it's probably gonna use Bullet Punch though, but it'll be fine. Oh no, it didn't use Bullet Punch, which is weird because it's like a priority move and it does 4 times damage on Diancie. So I guess it went for a different move? Oh, Iron Head. Still didn't kill. Diamond Storm is such a cool move. Too bad I can't use it anymore after this. Next is fire, so we'll just bring Slowbro. Here, I'm gonna look something up with music. One sec. No, I don't want to listen about Fred Meyer. Go away. Video game lo-fi and chill beats by Glitch City. This might be good. This one's probably good. Was this the water one? Or the fire? I want to go to fire. I didn't read the name when I walked in. Yes, this is the fire one. I did not realize this girl was like part of Team Flare for like the longest time. Like, if she's part of Team Flare, why wasn't she part of the story? They just like threw her into the Elite Four, expecting us to know who she is. Hi! And that's why she hates us, I guess, because we took down Team Flare. It's like, how is she still allowed to be in the Elite Four if she was part of Team Flare? Like, that seems questionable. That seems extremely questionable. I think you did. When is it? Okay, this pyro is pissing me off. '6th of January? You know what's so funny? I'm gonna be in Portland a week after that. Like, on like the 12th. I like thought about going that weekend, but I already was scheduled for work. Well, if the video game championships are there, I might have gone for like a day or something. Do you actually? That's wild. Now I hang out with my partner, so I'll be busy. Yeah, I don't think we'll have time for a 20-minute drive. What's the venue? I should have sword stanced. Yeah, I should have sword stanced. I'm dumb. And now I'm burned. Oregon Convention Center. Oh, and now I'm confused. This is stupid. Let's just go back to Slowbro. Oh, yeah, I know exactly where that is. Well, like, not like the, because it's in downtown, right? Basically. Why can't I? I'm trying to find. Where's Martin Luther King Drive? Because I know where that is. I'm trying to get like a frame of reference. Oh, gotcha. You're north of it. No, but yeah, I know exactly where that is. Like, well, not like, I haven't been to the building, but that's just in downtown Portland. So yeah, I'll be close to there. I'm not telling you exactly where, it'd be weird, but. Bruh. Rude. Sorry, I'm looking at a map. Welcome back. No, I was just looking at the map. I know where that is. I'm like, dang, just off by a week. I don't know if I would have wanted to go to the event anyway. That sounds stressful. Plus, like, I'm not even like. I would just go to like watch people, but like, can you even watch people? Like, do they have like? Yeah, if I'm not there to compete, I wouldn't want to be there. That sounds stressful. Good luck though. Yeah, do they have like a big like screen to watch like the big players? and like the finals and stuff. I do not think that my partner would be that entertained. There's a fee just to go. That makes sense. Yeah, try not to spend any money. Modern Psy spam? What do you mean, like psychic spam? What's expanding force do? I'm honestly so out of the loop. Yeah, like I think I've said I've considered moving to Portland, but I have no idea when I'd be able to make that happen. I just, like, don't have the money. I'm probably not gonna, like, I was thinking about doing it when my lease was up, but like my rent is so cheap right now, it makes me not want to move. So I'm honestly probably just gonna stay where I'm at. There's not a lot in my city, but that's okay. Okay, who beats water? Oh, it's a move that becomes spread damage under psychic terrain. Who learns it? Walk me through the strat. Walk me through the whole thing. Does anybody have an electric type move on my team? I think actually I might have Thunderbolt TM. Let's see. I do have Thunderbolt. And then I can just reteach Psyshock afterwards. Wait, I have Psyshock as a TM, right? Do I not have Psyshock? Do I have Focus Blast? Could have sworn I had Focus Blast or Psyshock. I mean, it's not a big deal. I can just reteach them back in Alpha Sapphire when we go back there. Wait, I don't even need a super effective move. I'm a level 100. I don't know what I'm worried about. Indeedee plus Iron Crown. I am not. I promise. That'd be so funny. No, I'm not. I promise. What if someone else here is, though? Like, what if there's people secretly watching my stream just to get the inside scoop on your strats, you know? So, you know, I hope you win. I hope you win. Have you been practicing in Showdown at all? Indeedee sets up terrain while Crown gets the booster energy. Oh, that's nuts damage. Is Helping Hand, like, actually good now? Has it always been good in doubles? You'd think I would know these things. I should be the Pokemon master. It's decent now. What changed? Let's just bring Gardevoir. Gardevoir can just sweep the rest of it. Oh, Incineroar gets it now as of like Last gen or this gen? This is stupid. So they, not only did they bring back Incineroar, they buffed it. Why? They need to take away something from that bitch. My bet is that the winning team will have Incineroar and Ogerpon. I don't know what else, but I feel like it's going to have those two. Oh, they changed its ability. Interesting. How did Metagross get buffed? This is one of the first events since the DLC came out then, right? That's a lot of water. Damn, you'd be soaked. Going for a swim. Going for a little swim. Chef boy. Do you think, hey you guys, do you think Pokemon battling can ever be worthy of being called an art? Yes. Sure. Yes, we'll say yes. Zeno, you're doing art. Cooking is the kind of art that disappears as soon as you do it, and Pokemon battles are the same. He's so deep. He takes himself so seriously. You are an artiste. You're an artiste. Yeah, you do be cooking. You do be. Who let him cook? Who let Cybold cook? I think it's funny that he's a chef and he has Clawitzer, like implying that like Clawitzer would be like a lobster, but does that mean he also cooks Clawitzer? That's kind of dark. Alright, we mega evolving. Wait, you can have two different terrains up at once? Oh. Does that work? I hope you do well. I'm rooting for you. I'm so sleepy, you guys. Don't miss. Ah, I missed. Why am I even using Focus Miss? Oh my goodness. I just missed Focus Miss 3 times in a row. But now I'm like... Oh, have you never heard it called that? I forgot who calls it that. I've just heard it that enough times. Like, I just call it Focus Miss. And it sucks because it was using Stone Miss against me, and it hit Stone Miss every time, but I can't hit Focus Miss. Jesus Christ, not fair. Not fair at all. Hi. Hi. Hello. We'll have 2 more ribbons in Gen 6, and we're going to get them tonight. And they're both very, very easy. Literally, it's just this one for beating the champion, which is really easy because I have a level 100 Mega Gardevoir. And then we just go back to Alpha Sapphire, and there's the one that costs $1,000,000 Pokédollars. but I grinded for money off stream. And so we have all the money we need now. What I did was I downloaded a secret base that had a Smeargle in it that knew Happy Hour, which is an event-only move. And when you use it, it doubles your money and it stacks with Amulet Coin. So if you have Amulet Coin and Happy Hour, it quadruples your money. And then I combined it with the Prize Money Power O Power, and then just went through the Elite Four and battled a few, like, random trainers until I had $1 million Poké Dollars. It didn't take very long. It just, like, I spent just an evening doing it on and off. Well, now my Gardevoir is low health, and I don't have any heals, but it's fine. Like, do I have anything that can heal her? How many citrus berries do I have? None. They don't give out enough berries in X and Y. It's stupid. Oh well, if she dies, I have a max revive. It's not a big deal. She probably won't anyway. Just annoying. It's so pretty in here. Oh, she won't let me just run around. I want to just run around. I love her eyebrows, actually. It's an interesting choice to give the champion of, like, the French region a Pokemon based on a Luchador, but like it's fine, I guess. It's not a choice I would have made, but I love Hawlucha. I think it's such a cool Pokemon, but also, like, it's just weird to me that there's a Pokemon that's based off of a Luchador and it's released in a region based on France. We need a region based on South America or something. Somewhere, not South America in general, it's a huge continent, but somewhere in South America. Like Mexico would be awesome. Brazil would be cool too. I think, isn't there a fan game based in Brazil? Oh shit, it has Shadow Sneak. Don't kill me, please. Oh well, we have a max revive. But is she gonna lose her Mega Evolution after that? Dang it, how is it still slower? This is not gonna work out for us. Or maybe it will, actually. It just made us Ghost type. Wait, why? I'm so confused by this. Why would you hear that in nightmares? Wait, really? I did not know that. Like, whatever did Brazil do to deserve that? I think it's funny that I brought my level 100 Mega Gardevoir, and it turns out that Cloyster is the one sweeping, when Cloyster died to the Dragon type trainer earlier. And that's the power of Shell Smash Cloyster. Goodra! I love Goodra. Sorry, Goodra, goodbye. And now it's Gardevoir, I think. Now we'll get revenge on her killing our Mega Gardevoir. Shell Smash Cloyster Smell Sash Cloyster is too powerful. It's too powerful. Nice. Where do you think the next Pokemon region will be based on? For real? But Madagascar is so small. Oh. No. 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 No penguins of Madagascar Pokemon. I refuse. This is all too silly. I watched, recently, you guys have seen that meme going around with, Toothless dancing to the Driftveil music from, Cass Vandepol's recent, How to Train Your Dragon, recap video. That kills me. So I went and watched Cass Vandepol's, How to Train Your Dragon recap, but then in the same video it also had Kung Fu Panda recap and Madagascar recap, which I think I've already seen both of them in the past. At the very least, I've definitely seen the Madagascar one, but I hadn't seen it in a while, and so it was funny that I've seen that. And I also saw a meme recently that had that referenced the penguins of Madagascar, but I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. It was just some stupid Instagram reel. And it called Skipper Stripper. That's all I remember. Better not make me watch the credits right now. No, I don't want to watch the credits. Or can I skip them? I guess we're just gonna sit and watch the credits. Speedrunning the credits. I know a special strat. Oh wait, actually wait, there is a special strat. You just hold down A. Oh, speedrun skip, speedrun A and start. Holding down A makes it go faster, but it doesn't skip it. Holding B also makes it go. Yeah, I be hacking. I'm hacking right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, go faster. It's still taking so long. Oh, it's the little roller skate designs. That's cute. Pokemon, why? Why, Pokemon? Fin. Get it? Because it's French? Because they're in France? You just played Pikmin 2. There's this Pikmin song that's been going around on TikTok and it's stuck in my head. I will sing it for you if you want. I learned the whole thing. It's so stupid. Oh, hey, it's this girl. Okay, it goes. Let me pause the music. Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3, Pikmin new play control for the Wii, Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18, Billionth and 11, Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Hey Pikmin, Pikmin Temptation and Pikmin Sin, Pikmin on your iPad, it's called Pikmin Bloom, a brand new crossover with Pikmin and Doom. Lost browser game, Pikmin Space Force, Fortnite Pikmin. Pikmin Lomi Clay and Pikmin Sand. I changed the key. Pikmin Adventure Nintendo Land. Pikmin coming to Super Smash Bros. Brawl. A new game I made where you throw Pikmin ball. Pikmin on the GameCube where you can play it. Love it or hate it, you can find it. Pikmin on the GameCube where you can play it. Love it or hate it, you can find it. Pikmin on the GameCube. Pikmin on the GameCube. Pikmin on the GameCube. Pikmin on the fucking GameCube. It's so stupid. It's popped up twice on my social media, and now I sing it all the time to annoy my roommates, and I hate it. And they're like, shut up! Stop it! But I sing it anyway, because it's funny. I think it's set to the Super Mario... I think it's Super Mario RPG. I think it's a song from Super Mario RPG is what my baby brother told me. Okay, let's see this ribbon. Look at this. Shuns, when was the last time you saw our routes from XD? Because this is the same routes we caught all the way back in Pokemon XD. Look how far she's come. Isn't this nuts? Okay, so now we have the Kalos ribbon. So I need to go put her back into the PC. Right? No, we've got so many ribbons now. Also, not only that, but like... these two ribbons here at the end, they consolidate all the contest and battle ribbons from Generation 3 and 4. And so these two together are 48 ribbons, in addition to all of these. So there's all of these, plus 48 more in the form of these two. Usually these ones are purple, but mine are gold because I have every single ribbon that combines into them, with 8 battle ribbons and 40 contest ribbons. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Where is the Pokemon Center? Is there a Pokemon Center in this town? How many more to go? So we have... We don't have a Pokemon Fly, do we? I messed up. Is there no Pokemon Center in this town? What's this? There's a shop. Is this also a shop? What again to go in this door? So there's only one more in Generation 6. And we're gonna go get that here in a second. But I have to transfer back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. But I messed up and we don't have access to a I don't have a flying Pokemon, and we don't have access to a Pokemon Center, so we have to walk to a Pokemon Center. I need a repel. Where's my repels? Max repel, there we go. So there's only one more in Gen 6, and then in Gen 7 there are 2 from the Battle Tree. There's one for the Pokemon Battle Royale, which isn't very hard. I think you'll have to beat like 5 battles. It's not very difficult. There's one... What else is there? There's not a lot in Gen 7. I'm trying to remember what other ones, because I know it's the Battle Tree, the Battle Royale. There's one for beating the champion again. Like, that's always a thing. So that's 4? What else is there? There's something I'm forgetting, I'm pretty sure. Let me look. I'm gonna turn the music back on. I think I have them pinned in my Discord somewhere. Let me find the list. But this list I have currently is only up through Sword and Shield. It doesn't include Legends Arceus. Oh, it does include the Legends Arceus one, but it doesn't include the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and it doesn't include Gen 9 either. Yeah, there's only 4 more in Sun and Moon. There's 4 more in Sun and Moon, and there's 1 more in Gen 6. There's only 4 more in Gen 6. Gen 7. And there's only 3 in Sword and Shield. Scarlet and Violet introduced... No way we're that close. I mean... Yes and no. Because... There's... a couple in... I'm going to take a break before we do the Switch games. But there's a couple in the Switch games that are kind of annoying. One of them is like genuinely hard, and the other one is just annoying. One of them is Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. There's a Battle Tower ribbon in that one, and it's just kind of a grind. Like, I looked up the way to do it, and first you have to like beat 50 battles just to unlock this special mode that lets you like challenge like the gym leaders, and they have to do like 10 levels of that or something, and so it's just a lot of battling. I found a team that's pretty good at cheesing it, that uses like Aeron with Endeavor and Sturdy, and Dusk Noir with Trick Room. It's a doubles strategy. But it also suggested level 1 Donphan with Endeavor and Sturdy, but also it has Ice Shard for priority. But the only way to get a level 1 Donphan is through Pokemon Go. So I don't know if any of you guys play Pokemon Go, but if any of you guys play Pokemon Go and have a Donphan that you could give to me that's level 1, that would be amazing, actually. Because that's something I need for the challenge thingy. I don't actually need it. Like, there's other ways to do it. It's just like a really cheesy strategy that's been told to me, and it'd be really funny to like use something from Pokemon Go in this whole challenge. I don't even play Pokemon Go, but like just like just like have a little bit of every Pokemon game influence this challenge. It'd be kind of crazy. I don't have time for that. Just to find a Dawn fan? It's a lot of work. Because not only that, I'd have to find Fanpies, and then I would have to, like, grind them into candy and then turn it into a Dawn fan. Unless I got lucky and found a Dawn fan, which probably wouldn't happen. There's gotta be someone who plays Pokemon Go who can give me one. I'll just have to ask around. Alright guys, you're all getting sent back to Alpha Sapphire now that you've helped me beat the champion. Just post on Reddit. There's a Pokemon Ribbon Challenge Discord, and I can ask around and maybe someone can offer me one, but we'll see. Oh my goodness. Sleepy. Oh, I had like some PP Maxes to use. I should probably use those on my Gardevoir since I can, right? So I want to use PV Maxes on Hyper Voice and these moves, but the issue is that once we get into the Switch games, Hyper Voice won't be useful anymore because we won't have access to Mega Gardevoir. What's the current like Gardevoir set that people use in Scarlet and Violet? She's still in RU, good for her. It's Moonblast, Psychic, Trick, Healing Wish, Knockoff, or Mystical Fire. Is Psyshock not a thing anymore? Oh, it looks like Psyshock is a thing, but people don't use it? They don't run it? Interesting. Because I know Psyshock was like used all the time in Gen 6 and 7. What happened? Oh well. I won't use any PP Maxes right now. If I want to later, I can always transfer her back. I have some in Alpha Sapphire too, so it's not a big deal. I will make up my mind before I transfer her out of Gen 6. But for now, we don't need to worry about that. I'll make that decision later. Okay, so I have saved the game. Let us now close. I'm going to have to close the game real quick. So forgive me, the screen's going to be blank for a second. I guess the bottom screen isn't clearing for some reason, but that's not a big deal. So now what I need to do is I need to load my save file back onto my 3DS. This will take me just a moment. Well, it'll take me a few moments, honestly, but... And then let me just check on this save file with PK Hex to make sure running it on emulator didn't mess anything up. I might have to fix the region on something. PK Hex has this weird quirk in the emulator where it always sets my region to, instead of being my state, it changes it to Washington D.C. or District of Columbia, which is kind of annoying because I'm like, that is not where my Pokemon are. So I want to see if it did that to these Pokemon really quick. What'd you say? What'd you call me? How are you? I feel like it's been a minute. I think we're good. Okay, I got my save file put back on my SD card. Let me just eject it from my computer and put it back in my 3DS. Blah, blah, blah. I wish there was a faster way to do this, but there's not. Unicle? What's a unicle? Unicycle Thrasher? Or Unicycle Crasher? I mean, I have crashed on a unicycle. Are you looking at my TikTok? Because there is a video of me crashing on a unicycle on my TikTok. Is that, yeah, that's what you're looking at. You're talking about my TikTok. That's cringe, don't look at my TikTok. Just kidding, you can, but don't. But also, you can, but don't judge me. I'll have you know I'm actually really good at riding a unicycle. And that was and I just uploaded that because it was funny. Oh, I know you did. I'm teasing. That's an old video. Funny enough, that video was taken in Portland, and we were just talking about Portland. Because, Xeno is going to the Pokemon VGC Regionals in Portland, in a couple weeks. Okay. Putting SD card back into my 3DS. Now, do a little bit of magic. My hacked 3DS with my Splatoon theme. You can't really see it. Can you? Splatoon characters. And it plays Splatoon music. Yeah, I don't have the dedication to go to tournaments and stuff for anything really. Like, I'm so tired. That's so much work. But I'm rooting for Xeno. I think it'd be a fun experience just to do sometime, but I would need to like practice and build a team and like get back on Showdown, all that kind of stuff. There's so much to do. Okay, I'm booting up Pokemon Y really quick, just to make sure that everything's saved correctly. You went to finals on a couple of Little Cup tournaments like 4 years ago. Were those Smogon organized then? I think you've told me this actually. That's really cool. So were they just like online then? Like they weren't were they weren't in person then, right? Showdown does make things a lot easier. Yeah, that makes things so much easier. That's so impressive, honestly. I've never gotten that good at any Showdown thing. I'm in the top 10,000 Splatoon players, if that means anything. I don't know if it does. Perfect. Okay, yeah, everything's saved correctly back onto the 3DS. So now, just gotta save the game again, and then I'm gonna switch them back over to Alpha Sapphire using Pokemon Bank. Which is thankfully free now, but we'll see for how long. They really need to just keep Bank open. Like, I feel like getting rid of Bank gets rid of a huge portion of, like, the appeal of Pokemon Home. You popularized the Elekid Sweeper, kinda. Everyone was running Dratini teams. I love Dratini, it's so cute. I didn't realize Aeron was so good. What was Elekid designed to counter? Because it wouldn't be good against Dratini, unless it has a coverage move. Does it have Ice Punch? Sorry, Pokemon Bank's doing something weird. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Just took a minute to load for some reason. Oh, Baton Pass was legal back then. Makes sense. Oh, perfect. So then it's electric and ice, so it's got virtually perfect coverage. Just 'cause it's so tanky. You couldn't run like a fighting move against Munchlax? Like, it's gotta have some sort of, there's gotta be some sort of fighting move, right? To run on it? Thanks for your patience while I do stuff on my 3DS. The Pokemon are officially in Pokemon Bank now, and now I'm sending them back to, Cross Chop, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Volt Switch. That is exactly the kind of set I would imagine. So you said it would bait into Baton Pass? What do you mean? Like, you would sense boost, like, Baton Pass into Elekid? Who is your Baton Passer? That sounds so annoying. But like, I love it. I love that for you. Mime Jr. So would you run Hypnosis on Mime Jr. then? And like Calm Mind or Nasty Plot? No, because it's a physical attacker. Would you Swords Dance? I want to know the Mime Jr. set. I'm really curious. Taunt. Hidden power. Hip? No worries. All right. Alpha Sapphire's save has been successfully uploaded onto my SD card. Putting it back in the computer. Let me open it up with PK Hex really quick just to make sure everything is Gucci. Perfect. Okay, cool. Did I do that duplicate thing where I duplicate things before I send them to Pokemon Home? Not yet. I'm gonna do that once I actually own Pokemon Home. Like basically, once I get Pokemon Home, I'm going to make a backup save of my entire Pokemon library, transfer them all up into Pokemon Home, and then restore them back onto my saves. So I'll have them in both places. That way when Pokemon Bank inevitably goes down, I'll still have access to all my... Because like if I transfer them to Pokemon Home, I can't put them back on the 3DS, and I don't want to have to choose where my Pokemon are, so I'm just going to have them in both places. So the ones on my 3DS will technically not be legitimate because they're clones, but like I can still have like clones of all my Pokemon on my 3DS while still transferring all my Pokemon up to the new games at the same time. That's my plan. I hope that's not too cheating, but like they're older games and I still want to be able to like do all the stuff I want in them without like completely having to start over all of my 3DS collections. But once I actually own Pokemon Home, I will do it then. I did go through and make sure that I don't have any hacked Pokemon in my save files. Because, like, I'd gotten a couple of hacked Pokemon through trades or from other people, or, like... And I, like, Wonder Trading had gotten some, like, hacked shinies. And so I just went through and, like, deleted all of those. So every single Pokemon I have on my save files, they're all legitimate now. So they can all go to Pokemon Home. So they're all ready to go. Whenever I get Pokemon Home, I'll do the thing then. I assume that's what you're asking about. If I'm completely off and you're asking about something else, let me know. Sorry, I'm sleepy. Okay. Booting Sapphire back up. Is it working? Not quite. Almost. Now? Is it working? Okay, the bottom screen's working. Where's the top screen? Okay, cool. I don't know. I hope that's not too cheating of me. I hate that you can't reverse transfer, and it makes me, I'm like, I don't want to commit to that. Like, literally taking all my Pokemon off of a game they've been on for years and just making I can't get them back on it. I'm like, I don't want to do that. If I have a hacked 3DS, then like, besides, I've already backed them all up anyway and have copies of them on my computer anyways. There we go, now it's working. Wait, nope. Now it's working. Alright, so now it's time to get the last Gen 6 ribbon. And it's going to be very, very easy because I already did all the work for it. Oh wait, actually, hang on. Let me rearrange my boxes really quick. I want to keep this one because it's if you don't feel like it's cheating, would it be cheating to share some duplicate Pokemon? I mean, I wouldn't trade them to somebody else. Like the duplicates, the clones, they're literally just gonna be for my own personal use. I'm not gonna be like interacting with other players with them, you know? So it's not like it impacts other players at all. I think I'm not sure if I understand your question. Like, what do you mean by sharing duplicate Pokemon? Okay, I have my 3 HM users, my sleeper Pokemon, because we might do a shiny hunt later. We'll see. Oh, oh, I can probably do that. I see what you're saying. Um, I like which game would you want me like wait once she's like done? The issue is that once she's transferred to the Switch games, I wouldn't be able to duplicate her once she's in the Switch games. Because I don't have a way to hack Switch games and like Pokemon Home like would recognize that, but I think that if I just cloned her with all of her like Gen 6 through 7 ribbons and transferred a clone up, I could trade you that one. But then she wouldn't have any of these Switch ribbons. You'd have to get those on her yourself. But for all of the up through Gen 7, I could trade them to you. Or if you still have the 3DS games, I could trade you, once I finish her in Gen 7, I could just, that way I don't have to go through Pokemon Home, I can just trade you, because the 3DS online services are still up to the end of April. So I could just, if you have a 3DS, I could just trade you in Gen 7. Yeah, I mean, it'd be a lot of work to get them, but if you wanted to like take on the Switch ribbons with a clone of Angel, you could, yeah. I wouldn't, like, I would still want to keep her, but I could duplicate her and give you a clone. I don't mind doing that at all. That's, I wasn't sure what you were trying to say. No, yeah, I don't mind doing that at all. Would you be willing to trade using Gen 7 so I don't have to put a clone through Pokemon Home? Oh, you already lent to a cousin. So you just have the Switch. We'll see. I think that Pokemon Home should let me transfer a clone. I'm pretty sure. So long as it's like a legal Pokemon, I don't think that it can get mad at me for that. We will see. So long as Pokemon Home doesn't get mad at me trying to transfer. Because I don't... What happens if you try to transfer a hacked Pokemon? Does it just say, you can't do that? Or does it get you in trouble? I assume it just says, you can't do that, because, like, it'd be kind of difficult to, like, enforce that. But yeah, I'd be happy to give you a clone. I just wouldn't be able to get all the Switch ribbons on her. Or the Scarlet and Violet marks. You just feel like at the end of the day, it should be my one and only, and that's why you never asked outright. I guess I've already cloned her before. Like when we were in Gen 3, I used a cloning glitch to make clones of her so I had backups. So I have a clone of her in Gen 3. I used my hack 3DS to make... I've made backups of her in every generation, except for I think Gen 5. And even then I might actually have a backup in Gen 5. But that's not a big deal because it's just a clone of the backup in Gen 4. So, like, just to make sure I had everything saved, like, I've made backups of her in every single generation. So, like, I don't have anything against backing her up and giving you a copy. Like, that's... I don't think it takes away from me doing it, if that makes sense. Like, because mine is still mine. Like, I still put all that work in. Like... Yeah, I don't think it counts as a hack. I think it's just a duplicate, and I really don't mind. It doesn't take away any of the, like, specialness for me. I think it's flattering that you'd want to have a copy. But I wouldn't send you a copy till I'm done with Gen 7 at the very least. So that way, like, you have all those ribbons, and if you want to get more on your copy later, you can, but, like, it won't be, like, finished. I wouldn't be able to give you a finished version. So it kind of makes it so, like, it's like still mine that I have to do, if that makes sense. I don't know. What I'm saying is I don't mind if you would like me to try. So long as it lets me do it, lets me put it through Pokemon Home, I really don't mind. I don't want to fight this guy. Why? Go away, Derek. No one likes you, Derek. Why is the game running so slow all of a sudden? It wasn't doing this before. I didn't change any of the settings in my emulator. I did just update it. I wonder if... You considered, like, baton passing it to you for the Switch games, then you give it back when you finally got the Switch games? Oh, I see what you mean. Just so, like, I could get her off of my 3DS. I would still need Pokemon Home, I think, to get her off. So, because I have Legends Arceus. I have access to Legends Arceus, so it wouldn't be difficult for me to just get Pokemon Home and transfer to her to that game. But yeah, I'll just send you a copy. I'll just send you a copy. If that's like okay with you. I don't know if that, like, maybe it's not as exciting as having, like, the OG one, but if you're okay with having it be a dupe, like, I'm happy to do that. I would get anxious, like, giving away my only copy to somebody, though, because then I'm like, what if there was some situation where I couldn't get it back? Like, not that I don't, like, trust you, but, like, what if, like, someone took your 3DS or your Switch or something, or, like, somebody, like, borrowed it and lost it? I would be so sad. Yeah, I'm absolutely happy to give you a memento. I'll bet there's someone out there I could ask to clone her in the Switch. Like, I'm sure there's somebody who has. Oh, but the issue is like, it's difficult to get hacked Pokemon. Like, if you clone a Pokemon on the Switch, or, like, hack a Pokemon in the newer games, I think it's harder to get them through Home. So I wouldn't really know how to even go about that. I only really know things up to the 3DS. So I definitely could clone a 3DS version, but you would need to get the Switch ribbons yourself. Oh, this person has... Let's go in the secret base and get a flag. If it gets to a hassle, getting you a Gen 7 clone would not be a hassle. I promise. It's only if you're wanting the Switch ribbons, that I wouldn't know how to do. But if you only care about the up through Gen 7 ribbons, I can definitely make that happen. So long as Home lets dupes through, which it honestly should. I don't see any reason why, because it's not actually, like, hacked. Like, it's not like there's nothing, like, illegitimate about it. It's technically legal. Yeah, for sure. No, I would love to do that for you. Honestly, it's really sweet that you're asking. Like, I'm totally happy to do that. Let's go get this one on her. Gorgeous royal ribbon, there it is. I have good eyes, thank you. It's handmade by a living national treasure from the Sinnoh region. It's one of a kind. 999999. That's all the Gen 6 ribbons done. Literally only 4 left. And then we're done with the 3DS. And then I can give you a copy. And then we'll get the Switch ones. And if you want to follow along and get the Switch ones with me, you can. It's up to you. They're hard to get, but like if you want to do them too, I would not mind. But there she is. That's all the Gen 6 ribbons. That's the new one. So we've got Hoenn champion, Kalos champion. This is the champion from Gen 3 ribbon. This is the Sinnoh champion from Gen 4. All of the contest ribbons from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and then the one you get for having all the contest ribbons. This one's for Pokemon Ami. This one's for Super Training. These ones are the 2 from the Battle Maison. This is for EVs being maxed out. The Days of the Week ribbons. All of the money ribbons. The artist ribbon from Gen 3 for getting into the museum. The footprint ribbon from Gen 4 for having maxed out friendship. This one's for being red. This one is for purifying a shadow Pokemon in XD. And this one is for Mount Battle. And then all 40 of Gen 3 and Gen 4's contest ribbons. And all 8 of Gen 3 and Gen 4's Battle Tower ribbons. That is literally every ribbon you can legally obtain on a non-event Pokemon up through Gen 6. Woo! So maybe we try shiny hunting. Maybe we try a shiny hunt. Because I don't have anything else to do right now. And I don't want to take the time to set up Alpha Sapphire or Ultra Sun, because I'm not ready to go for any of the Ultra Sun ribbons. We have to finish the battle tree, and that's gonna kind of suck, especially because I've already done it before. Like, I've already done the battle tree, so it's kind of like, ugh, I've already done it on my own. The funny thing is I actually already did the battle tree on my own with a Mega Gardevoir. Like, I already have a Gardevoir with the 2 battle tree ribbons that Angel needs, but they're not on Angel, they're on a different Gardevoir, so I'll have to do it again with Gardevoir again. So I know it's doable, I've already done it. I'm just like, oh, I have to do it again? Fine. So we'll see. I'm probably just gonna use the same exact team. I used Mega Gardevoir, Celesteela, and Garchomp, and that beat the whole tower. Or not the tower, the whole tree. It wasn't a big deal. But I might improve the team or edit it in some way. Or maybe we'll just bring Gardevoir for the end, like we did in the other gens. We'll see. But let me see. So, can Breloom learn False Swipe? Put you in the team? Put you in the team? I think I still have your, let me check something. I think I still actually have Spinda in my, copy of Sapphire. Let me look. I haven't booted up Sapphire in a minute, but I'm just gonna check really quick because I'm really curious. Let's see Cozy. Let's go find Cozy. Because I don't think I actually released any of the Pokemon during my Nuzlocke. I think I just kept them in Sapphire. Hang on, the power switch on my DS Lite is a little bit finicky, so it took me a second to... of course it says there's no game packs inserted. Sorry, this might take me a second. Honestly, why did I even try using the DS Lite? I need to replace the motherboard on it, honestly, because the power switch just doesn't work at all. So I was just gonna take a power switch, because the hardware, other than the, like, it's all in perfect shape other than the power switch, and it's only like, I think it's like 20 bucks to get a new like motherboard, whereas it'd be like way more to get a whole new system. So if I buy just a new motherboard, I can uninstall the current one and just take out the motherboard and put a new one into the existing shell. And that might be what I do. I know I'm not supposed to blow in them, but give me a break. Come on, turn on. Your nature is Wrecker. It boosts all your stats and doesn't reduce any of them. And yet Spinda would still not be OU, even with that nature. It's Mega Spinda, but Mega Spinda is just a bunch of Spindas all together in a trench coat. Yeah, screw using the DS Lite. We're using the DSOG. It breaks my heart that that DS Lite is not working the way I want it to, because it's in perfect condition otherwise, and I love it. Let's find Cozy the Spinda. Hang on. This copy of Sapphire is a little finicky. It's old. It doesn't always boot up. I'm grumpy because I like let my sister have this game for a while, and she left it in like a moist drawer, and it got kind of fucked up a little bit, and now it doesn't boot up all the time. I'm struggling to get it to register right now. Keep saying no game pack inserted. Here, let me rub like a microfiber cloth along the inside, make sure there's no dust. Come on, baby, work! This making me grumpy. Breaks my heart that this isn't working, honestly. This is my childhood copy of Sapphire, and it's just not booting up at all. Will Leaf Green boot up? Leaf Green won't boot up either. These were the two I let my sister borrow, and I'm just grumpy about it because they've never worked the same since. It's probably the connections. You might be able to screw out the back and clean them up. I have cleaned them before. Like I just took some like contact cleaner, or I think it was isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip, and just wiped off the connectors. And that helped. But they've never like worked perfectly. I keep them like safe in like a little case, so I don't know what's changed. Makes me sad. Let me get a Q-tip really quick. You have an SNES cartridge that only works once a year. Oh, it looks like there is a little bit of gunk coming off of it. One sec. There's a lot of gunk coming off of it, actually. Where's my phone? Dang it, dirty in there. That looks a little cleaner. Let's see if it works. What the heck? It said there's a DS option pack inserted, and then it said it was uninserted. No. There's not really any more gunk coming off of it. Is it just dead? It worked. We got it. We got it to work. Sapphire's not dead, baby. You dropped your Pokemon Yellow copy and fucked up the connectors, but it still works sometimes. Then it would boot and all the spikes were black blobs, and you finished the game like that? That's nuts. No, it still works. Yep, Cozy, I found your Spinda's still in here. You have a serious nature, which is funny, because, look, there you are. You can't really see the text very well on this screen, but yeah, you're there. You're not dead. Oh, wow, the light on me is super psycho. I'm not that orange. I know, that's what I'm saying. You don't... No, sorry, you're very serious. I'm sorry. You're so serious. You're so serious. You're so serious all the time. I haven't booted up this Sapphire in so long. There's a bunch of Pokemon on here, actually. Oh my god, there's a Pelipper that we named Deep Throat. You guys are terrible. Oh, there's a Tentacool that we named Squiddy. I don't think we ever used it, though. A Meryl named Ponyo. We named a Spoink Bouncy Owo. And then, of course, there's Cube the Electrode. Cube the Electrode was iconic. And the Absol, Dave, Billy, Bob. We named our Hall of Fame team. Let me tell you the Hall of Fame team. It was Angel, the Gardevoir. Oh wait, no, sorry. This was my second Hall of Fame. Let me... Okay, Hall of Fame number 1. It was, this is what Nuzlocke calls it, Hall of Fame. It was Cube the Electrode. Myra the Swampert. I named that one because it's a joke because it's a mire, like a swamp is a mire. Dave, Billy, Bob the Absol. Whale Bay was the Kyogre. I named that after Weibei. Gongu was the Crobat. I forgot who came up with Gongu, but somebody named it Gongu, and it stuck. And then Strike was the name of, or Strike with a J was the name of Breloom. And that was our Hall of Fame team for our Nuzlocke. That was funny. I haven't booted this up in forever. Good times, good times. I don't know, you just talking about Spinda reminded me. I need to get that Spinda off of this game, honestly. It's booting up now, though. Yeah, it's still working. Let me see if it works in the DS Lite. You don't remember which Pokemon you were named after, but you do remember being sacrificed? Here, if it boots up on my DS Lite, I'll check again. I don't remember if I saw Shroons. I thought you were something... Are you sure you got sacrificed? I thought I named you after something... I named you something in Pokemon XD. Like you... I didn't name my Breloom in XD after you, did I? No, Breloom in XD was named after crickets. Oh yeah, the Sapphire's booting again. It just needs... You were right, it just needs cleaned. It was dirty. You think you were a Wurmple? I think you're right. You might have been a Silcoon. Here, I'll look in a second. I'll tell you what you were. You might have been a Cascoon. Oh, and Leaf Green is working again too. They just needed it cleaned. God, GBA games look so good on the DS Lite. Here, let me find you. Yeah, Shroons, you were a Cascoon. I was right. There you are. It's not very clear, but you can see that, right? It's a little blurry, but you are a Cascoon. The legend himself. True. Truly. Really, truly. Wait, why do we have a Shuppet named Vulpix? Oh, is it because I think it's because I wanted a Vulpix when we were on Mount Pyre, and we got a Shuppet instead, so I named it Vulpix. It's so stupid. Funny. Good times. Those are good memories. Here, let me turn my DS Lite off now. Ugh. It'll only take me 10 years to get it to switch off. Guess this is a just chatting stream until then. There we go. Got it. It's so finicky. I hate... The DS Lite is almost perfect, except for the way they designed the power switch. Why did they do it like that? I even have this cute carrying case for this DS Lite. I love it so much. I really... one of these days. If it ever stops working completely, I will replace the motherboard. But right now it still works. It's just a pain, so... I don't use it as much as I used to. Lately when I play DS games, I honestly just use my 3DS. Because... my 3DS, my new 2DS XL is what I've been using. Hot tub pools and beaches, here we go? What do you mean? Oh, why can't old hardware just work forever? Makes me sad when I think about it too hard. Look at my little Princess Peach carrying case. Do you want to know something funny? I actually had just recently bought this 3DS and didn't have a carrying case or anything for it. And I'm like, ugh, I need somewhere to carry around this 3DS. And I went to the thrift store and I found this Princess Peach 3DS case for like $5, maybe less. And guess what it had in it? It also had this little limited edition Fireflower stylus inside. Isn't that so fun? Isn't that so cute? It has little stars on the inside and little spots to hold your games. And then there's the inside. It's got a little pocket for your 3DS and like an extra little pocket for other stuff. So I keep my Game Boy games in there. I know, it was such a good find. It was just, I was just at the thrift store and there was like a little place for bags and I'm like, oh, is that a 3DS case? And so you bet your ass I bought it. It's in great shape too. So yeah, this is what I keep my, right now it has my old 3DS in it and then my new 3DS just sits on the shelf on the counter, but it's really nice to have. And then this is my DS case. It matches, it also has a spot for games, and it looks like a little purse, and it matches the DS inside of it, and it was like a little pack that came with like Brain Age, and I found it for only $90 with the case and the box in like nearly perfect condition in like 2019, and it has been so good, but the power switch is just wearing out. That's literally the only thing wrong with it. It breaks my heart because I love it so much. It's okay. It's okay. It still works. It still works. It's fine. Entropy isn't coming to claim us all. Let's give Gardevoir her Gardevoirite back. Anyway, now that we're done with that little detour. Where's my Gardevoirite? It's at the bottom. There it is. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. So there is a pretty neat way to shiny hunt in Alpha Sapphire. So we can chain Gardevoir, or chain routes. It just means that we just need something good to catch it with. We also need to be able to I need to make sure I have a bunch of max repels. And then I need to make sure I have a Premier Ball to catch it in. I think I already have a bunch though, actually. Yeah, I have 32. We have plenty of Premier Balls. If we do find it. I don't think we're going to find a shiny tonight, but I'm like, we might as well just look for a second. Or at least just get set up for it. I might shiny hunt off stream, honestly, but I wanted to at least, like, have something to do for the rest of the stream. I spent all my money on that darn ribbon. So we don't have money for the max repel. That's so funny. We can always grind for more money later. I already have 50 in the bag, so that should be plenty for now. It's really easy to get more money now that I have that smear goal. And then, does Breloom learn false swipe? Yes, it does. Okay, so we're going to teach Breloom false swipe. Does this Breloom have Technician? No, it has Poison Heal. Then why does it have Bullet Seed and Power Up Punch if it's not Technician? This must have been one of my breed rejects that I used for a playthrough, I think. And also, I meant to say Bullet Seed, not Bullet Punch. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I got to see you too. Have a good night. I appreciate you stopping by. It's always a good time. Okay. Is there anything else I need for... Gothita appears on this route? Weird. Sorry, I'm reading a guide on how to do this. So here's my dilemma. I want to use Breloom to chain because it has Spore, and I can use Spore to put it to sleep and basically guarantee the catch. Because if I'm chaining, it's possible for the routes to be strong enough to have Teleport, and Teleport would be really bad. If we found the shiny and it teleported away, that would be awful. So we want to have Spore so we can just put it to sleep to prevent that from happening. So I'm trying to think how I want to do this. How many Lepa berries do I have? Okay, I figured it out. I figured out a good way to do this. So we're gonna chain using Breloom, but if I run out of PP in a move, I need a way to restore the PP, but what I can do is I can just like keep reteaching it TM moves, and that will just like we can just teach it return or something. Let's see, what's a good move we can easily teach it that has high P, like at least 20 or something PP. Let me just look through here. Toxic, no. Bulk up, no. Hidden power, maybe? Frustration, return. I don't know what its friendship value is. Oh, I can just alternate between return and facade, and that will replenish PP indefinitely. Where is facade? I have to have it. It's like required to beat the game. What? How do I not have facade? Oh, what the heck? It's not... What TM... Oh, wait. He gives you retaliate in Ruby and Sapphire instead of facade? That's so weird. I did not know that. Sorry, I'm putting it next to return so I have an easy way to replenish my PP in this. Okay. Oh shit. Has Shadow Sneak. That's kind of cool. Where is she? I just realized something. I should be using a synchronized Pokemon to try and maximize the chance of getting a good nature. I just remembered that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and see. I think I have a Pokemon with Synchronize and a Timid Nature in my box. Rash, Calm, Adamant, Modest, Bashful, Bold, Timid. Yes, I do! Alakazam! Thank you, Alakazam. I need someone to feint this Alakazam for me, though. It's stronger than I expected. Okay, dang, it can't use Imprison. I was hoping it could use Imprison because it can learn Teleport, and then I could use Imprison to make it so that it can force the enemy to not use Teleport, and then I could just keep it in the front slot. But as is, I need to go feint it so I can get its Synchronize ability. I have an idea. 2 birds, 1 stone. Find a way to make some more money so I can get some more max repels. This guy can knock out Alakazam and then give us a bunch of prize money. Perfect. This will be a good show off of the strategy I used to get a bunch of money for the ribbon. I just use happy hour like this. I love how Gardevoir's cry sounds when you use hyper voice. So how much money did I get from that? 80,000 Poké dollars just for that one battle. 80,000. I love that. Okay, let's do it again with this other girl. And then we'll just buy a bunch of repels. Ah, shit. That didn't work. I'm rich again. I now have... nice. 172,000 Poké after just 4 battles. So, let me heal those Pokemon. I just have to be careful. I can't heal them with the Pokemon Center lady. I have to just deposit them into the box because I don't want to revive the Alakazam. Because I want to keep Alakazam. What are the synchronized odds for Gen? From Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire onward, if a Pokemon was synchronized as leading the party, all gift Pokemon will always have the same nature. But this is not a gift, so if it's a wild Pokemon... Oh, lame. It's still only 50% if it's just encounters. It's... For wild encounters, it's not 100%. It's only 50. Yeah, I promise. It sucks. I know this because I shiny hunted for a Latios in this game and I got the wrong nature the first time. And then I ended up shiny hunting it again to get a timid nature. It took me over 1,000 tries first hunt, but then the second one I got within like 50 resets. It was crazy luck, and I still have it. It's named Minty. It's in my Ultra Sun. Well, one of them is an Ultra Sun and the other one's an Ultra Moon. I have 2 of them. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with the other one with the bad nature. Especially because now, in the newer generations, you can just fix the nature with mints. So it's actually totally viable now. It's just caught in a luxury ball instead of a premier ball, which I think the premier ball looks nicer, but luxury ball is still cool. So, like, it's still a good catch. I just have 2 of them now, and I don't know what to do with the second one. I might trade it for somebody else's shiny online. Like, maybe I'll try and ask, like, hey, does someone want a shiny Latios? And maybe you can trade me your shiny Latias, and then I can have a set. Because right now I just have 2 Latios and no Latias. Because I love shiny Latios though, so it's not... I'm not upset I have 2 of them. It's just kind of funny I have 2 of them. Okay, so... Sharpedo doesn't need healed, so we'll leave Sharpedo in the party. Do you like my Sharpedo's nickname? It's named Sharknado. It's my TM slave. It's my HM slave. Sharpedo, Surf Dive, Waterfall, and Rock Smash. It's named Sharpedo. I use it to get everywhere in this game. And then I also have an HM slave Sceptile because I had an extra Sceptile laying around during one of my playthroughs, and I used it for... It's not this one though. It's this one's the HM slaved. False Swipe, Cut, Secret Power, and Strength. And then I use Pelipper for Fly and Surf. Honestly, I should go catch a Tropius, because Tropius and Sharpedo together I think can do all the HMs in this gen. But I don't have a Tropius on me. I should go catch one. Because it can do Fly, Cut, and Strength. And I feel like, I'm trying to remember what the last one is. I know Flash was an HM, but that was in the original. In this one, it's just a TM, so I can't remember if there might even only be 7 HMs this time around. And Sharpedo and Tropius together can learn them all. I just don't have, I need to go catch one. I'll do that, not right now though, I don't feel like it. Time to go shopping. Okay, now how many max repels can I buy? Literally as many as I need. I don't think I need like that many. I think I'll just buy like 51 and then I'll have 100. And that should be enough. I don't want to spend all my money. There's no way I need like... Maybe, like, I might have to buy more before I'm done, but, like, at least to get, like, a chain going, I shouldn't need more. I do need some hyper potions, though. Let's get 18 off 20 hyper potions. I have so many Pokeballs, though. 172. Alright. It is... I do work tomorrow, and... Oh. I'll do one more encounter. But if to keep a chain going, I can't like save the game or close the I can't exit out of the game or anything. So I don't want to get a chain going right now just cuz like I do need to stop streaming and go to bed, or at least start getting wind down for bed because I do work tomorrow. So I think I'm probably gonna call it. I know it's not very exciting for me to just get set up for streaming and then not actually like... Sorry, set up for shiny hunting and didn't actually like find one, but we did finish the ribbons today. And I'm gonna probably just shiny hunt on my own when I'm bored off stream on my 3DS once I put the game back in my 3DS. But if I find it, I will take a video and post it on the Discord for you guys. So I will let you know if I find shiny routes. It's probably gonna be my like little when I'm bored thing that I do. So let me see. Let me look at Twitch really quick. I don't really have anybody to... Would I name it? Yeah, I would name it Eva. I think we talked about this. Because I would name it Eva to go with Angel. I'm just hoping it's a girl. Part of me would be tempted to get all the ribbons on it as well. But, like... So the way that the ribbon community Discord works is that they consider a Pokemon a ribbon master if it has every single ribbon that it could possibly catch from the generation it's caught in onward. So since Angel was caught in XD, it can get all the ribbons. But if you catch a Pokemon in Gen 6, then they will consider it a completed ribbon master if you have every single ribbon starting from Gen 6. So if I catch a shiny one, I'll consider making her a ribbon master too, just skipping the Gen 2, 3, and 4 ribbons, because she wouldn't be able to get those. But I also don't really want to do the Battle Maison again, so I don't know. Let me look something up though. Because I remember in the old generations, if you already... You have a couple people? Oh, yeah, we can... Which one would you prefer? I don't care if they're Pokemon or not. I just would... Being able to raid somebody would be nice. I won't really be able to stick around, but, which one would you prefer I do? That's the only two you have? I'll just do the first one you listed. Sounds good. Also, I think my, like, raid messages are broken and, like, are too long, so I need to fix those too. I haven't done that. I need to fix some things on my stream that I haven't done. But we can do raid. It was Jolly Bunny. That's such a cute name. Thank you for hanging out, you guys. It's on subscriber only chat. So maybe cancel and do the other one. There's not even that many people in the stream right now though, so I always feel kind of embarrassed doing such a small raid because it's just, oh, it's 4 of us, that's enough. Sapphire is a cute name. Okay, have a good night. Bye.